Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Am I live now? It says streaming live on YouTube. Oh, bark, bark. Stop it. Hey.
I gotta make sure I'm subscribed to you. Pretty sure I am.
I don't think I am. I don't know why.
I'm not.
It's on your channel, I take it. Yeah.
Yeah, Inquisitor 8.1.
Just got the notification.
Sweet. I'll say also, I'm assuming that if anyone joins into that, they can let me know. Is the Discord coming through on that? And to let you know, it's the Discord should be coming through. So if you don't want to be on the air,
Yeah, the Discord's coming through.
okay.
Yeah.
And we get an Inquisitor face
Can
reveal.
you... Ooh. Can you post... Oh, it's alright. Sorry. Reject.
Mikado!
Because I post it.
What did Magato say? I can't see chat right now.
You look strange.
I can look stranger. I can definitely look stranger.
People are strange when they're strangers.
I can take off the hat.
Is it like choppy for anyone else?
What's coming in choppy? Is it that camera
It's
or this camera?
They're both cameras.
Both coming in choppy.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Okay.
Interesting. Because I've got my bitrate is saying that it's coming in fairly high, and I set it up so that it's got smooth frame rates, but I don't know. I don't know if it's coming. Is it coming in like fairly quickly, or is it coming in with a delay?
Like, I don't know how to describe it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, this is the mini I'm going to be painting tonight. It's my little elven ranger here with the bow.
There's gay comments. Someone called you a leprechaun, or Mikado called you a leprechaun.
Well, I am,
Yeah.
you know, because it's mainly the scully cap and the slightly reddish blonde beard, you know, I think, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't look like a bikie anymore.
I know, I don't have my long hair. I cut it off a long time ago. Unless I used to have hair that went all the way down my back.
Oh wow! I just saw the miniature.
Oh, gee, that's...
It's quite the delay.
Really? Wow. That's really weird. Is it still coming in choppy, or is it coming in...
It's still coming in choppy.
Just a bit.
That's so weird. I think it might be the fact that I'm doing this on my laptop rather than on my desktop, but that's the only place where I've got two cameras.
It probably is. What's with the double-headed bird? Looks Nazi-like. Did I just turn into Nazi painting?
Holy shit! Inquisitor has a beard.
I say, if you actually look right here, I have that same thing right there. It's from Warhammer 40k.
Yeah.
So.
I imagined you with glasses, Inquisitor.
Really?
Yeah.
And I've always said that I've wanted glasses because it makes me look more distinguished, more dignighed. But no.
You don't want these.
Glasses are awesome and horrible at the same time.
I've always had 20/20 vision. Every single time I've ever gone to the eye doctor, I've always said I've never needed any sort of vision correction.
Well, good for you.
It's kind of nice. I mean, I don't, need to worry about that sort of thing, especially for driving, which is the major, problem that a lot of people have. And it's so funny, too, because all of my family, they wear glasses. My brother, my mother, my father, everyone wears glasses, but me.
Everyone has glasses in my family.
That's like
But
the
they all
opposite
have like
of
the
me.
reverse. They have like the reverse vision problem that I
Where are
do.
you far?
Distance.
Ah, okay, you're nearsighted like me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm worse.
Do you have
Yeah,
glasses, Platy?
Yeah, you asked me. Oh my god, Flatty asked me how well I could see without them, and I said, "Well, I can take steps back." And her immediate response was, "Oh, you can take steps back?"
I believe the inches that I took, the inches that I can see without it getting blurry is about like 6 or 7.
I'm not far behind you.
Is-
My computer screen's about a foot in front of my face, and if I take my glasses off, I can't read it without squinting.
Oh yeah, I can't even read it with squinting.
I
So you
found
wear
out
glasses?
recently.
What?
Oh, you go ahead, Far.
I found out recently that while my vision is still okay, it's actually gotten a bit worse. So I can't sit in front of a computer screen without my glasses anymore. But I can see, I can read that. It's just it starts getting to the point of like it's starting to merge and shit. So it's not a good idea.
I have glasses, Eeyore. They work really, really well. We only
Except for
found
when
out
they're
that
really fogged up.
or dirty. Yes.
Can't stand my glasses having a single smudge on them.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I wear safety glasses all day when I'm at work, and I can't imagine actually needing to wear glasses any other time, because by the time I get out of the building and I get into my car, like the line where the they sit on your ears hurts so fucking bad when I take them off. I'm like, motherfucker, I'd rather just drive with the sun in my face than wear my sunglasses, because this shit's gonna irritate me just as much as wearing those goddamn safety glasses.
Yeah, I've got a problem right now with So I got new glasses recently, and I'm a fucking idiot who didn't exactly think while they're trying to adjust them. So I just wanted to get out of there.
Yeah.
The sunglasses slightly fall down my face, but that's fine. I can deal with that. But my normal glasses are too small, so like they hurt right behind my ears, and I'm like constantly adjusting them. I
Yeah, I
keep
know, right?
forgetting to go back
Like if they're
to get them adjusted.
if they're too snug on the sides of your head, it just I couldn't imagine having to deal with that all the time.
This has been my week, and I forgot to go back. So another week.
Where are you actually painting, Inquisitor?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
This is a Reaper Mini, an Elven Ranger. I'm basically doing this as a alternate for a mini I've already painted. Here, I'll grab that one. I've already taken pictures of it and shown it in Discord, but focus, you motherfucker. Come on. I want to show off the details of the face. God. There it goes. Oh, no. Maybe if I come in gradually. Here.
See, I just saw you drop it then. I don't know how far behind I am.
It's
Oh, now, yeah, you just put a...
yeah,
A new mini in. Come on.
nice.
Focus, you
Yeah, that's cool.
motherfucker. I'll say it's kind of blurry when I get it closer to the camera, but if it'll focus... There it goes. There it goes. There we go.
I think
He's
we've got
got
the
a
same
bow.
issue as the Crypt Flash stream.
I don't know, this
The
delay seems
delay.
longer.
Yeah.
I think it's mainly because I'm transmitting so much goddamn information, compared.
Yeah.
It was like 20 or 30 seconds almost.
Yeah. It's like the sort of thing I think maybe
Yeah.
it I'll have to do this sort of thing on Twitch rather than YouTube. It seems like YouTube is not really good for this sort of thing. So I'm deciding, or basically what I'm doing for this model is instead of the green that I had on that other one, I wanted to do a blue instead. So I've got kind of options about which character model I really want to use. Not to mention also, that other one was pewter. This one is plastic. So the pewter one has more fine detail, but the plastic one is lighter and easier to carry.
And also won't bend when you carry it with you to your on a flight, and you didn't really need to take it with you, but you did just because.
Well, it's kind of funny. It does bend. Say here, let me get a good shot of it. Whoop, 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 whoop. But it will always, it'll always go back into regular position. But yeah, it'll flex and bend all over the place.
Pewter is really soft, isn't it? Soft metal.
Yes, and it'll if you end up fucking up pewter, there's a good chance that it will break in bad positions. So. I say it's kind of funny actually. A lot of miniature studios have been moving away from pewter simply because silver is so expensive nowadays, and pewter actually does contain small modicum amounts of silver. It's kind of funny. If I melted down my entire army for the Sisters of Battle, I would have quite a bit of silver. My entire case is nothing but pewter. Expensive. Oh yeah, the models can get fairly expensive. One of the tanks that I've got for the Sisters of Battle has this gigantic pewter organ across the top of it. It's made to look like a church organ, and it's the missile launcher on this tank, right? Well, it spans the entire back section of this tank, and all of it is pewter, whereas the rest of the model is plastic. So it's so funny whenever anyone sees that model for the first time, they're like, oh man, that looks awesome. I'm all like, here, check out how much it weighs. And I just go, now, be careful, and plop in their hand. They're like, holy shit! This thing weighs like 5 pounds.
Why do they do that? Why don't they just make the whole thing plastic or pewter?
Mainly because back in the day, Games Workshop really did like using a whole lot of pewter models. I actually have a first generation pewter dreadnought for the Space Marines, and that thing weighs even more. Because it's solid pewter. It's not any... There's like no plastic on it at all. And eventually they got around to having plastic molds that didn't look like utter garbage. And then they've just kind of been phasing out all of the pewter stuff. For like mold casting, pewter is always better because it retains the shape through the molding much, much longer and better. You can also get more fine detail. But nowadays, with the advent of like 3D printing and stuff like that, you'll see a lot more plastics coming out that look fairly good. Which is saying something, because that means that the industry is moving forward, which is always a good thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, moving forward means we'll lose our jobs. They took our jobs.
They took our jobs.
They're jerks.
Our gerbils.
Not the gerbils.
But I want
You're
to
all
run the world
gerbils.
for forever.
Rebel
Reject,
Media.
It was really nothing that you did per se. I just needed a bit of alone time.
Okay. I it just felt like that, and like I said, sometimes I know I step over lines too, and you guys got to call me on it. Just cause I don't like to be while Inquisitor streaming is not the time to be trying to have that conversation. So I'm gonna table it for now. But just saying.
Oh, was there streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On
Oh.
on my YouTube channel.
On the YouTube?
On the
On the YouTuber channel?
On the YouTubes.
On the YouTubes.
What else is on the YouTube?
Can
What's on the YouTube? And
can I also just quickly say, no, that one's not also good on the. Never mind.
Uh-oh. What were you gonna say?
Wow.
Instant demonetization!
No, it's not. It's not going to bring any demonetization. It was just simply
meaty flaps.
No, it was not.
That's demonetization.
Never
I love
mind.
you.
Okay, never mind.
No, sorry.
No, it wasn't nothing like that. Okay, it wasn't really nothing like that. It was just something. Okay, but it's not something I really want on the stream. So I'm sorry. Sorry.
Whoa.
And say it's not your stream, it's my stream, and I don't give a shit what you say.
Okay, I know you don't care what I say. I don't want it left.
She's just worried that we're going to take it out of context and just send it as sound bites to her en masse.
Nice. Yes, that I might do.
That's exactly my issue. That's exactly my issue. Okay.
And say that I might do.
that
I just said what I said. Oh, it's far as someone who picked up.
I feel bad now because since I have to have the stream up so that you guys can see all this stuff and so I can make sure that I'm in frame, I can't see any chat.
Oh wow.
So if anyone's saying something bad about me in text, I can't see anything.
I mean, Polly's left the stream, but that was like a long time ago now.
Well, yeah. He's rendering, so of course.
Well, in Discord chat, everybody's just been going crazy with all the bad talk about Inquisitor. So I mean,
I'm used to it. Everyone fucking hates me, man. I don't know why you guys put up with me.
Yeah, right.
Is that what my voice
Bitch.
sounds like?
Bitch.
That's bullshit. My voice sounds sultry and amazing. Why does it? Terrible.
And now that you see what I look like, now I can go do my Jesse Pinkman impression. Bitch!
Okay, I've gotta wait for this to come up, because it's gonna be a while.
I'm so mad.
Hopefully it doesn't do the, words, I can't words. The jump.
Clearly you can't words, okay? Clearly you can't words, because earlier you worded some stuff that just was wrong.
Yeah,
so that's what I sound like?
When I fucked up the embryo thing, I was like, oh man. When I saw it come up in the jackbox, I'm all like, I misspelled that. Motherfucker, I'm never gonna hear the end of this. And I give people shit about their spelling and grammar all the time. God damn it. I was so tired. I was like,
Injector.
Yeah.
No.
I was like, it's so funny because I've got the keyboard right here in front of me. I'm just sitting there like this, just typing in all of my
30
answers.
seconds.
So
Thor, I like your voice. It's a fine voice. I mean,
it's bullshit. It's nowhere near as sultry and amazing as I hear it. This is the reason why I say I love the sound of my voice. I sound beautiful.
But not when it's recorded.
There's a lot of validity to that healthy dose of narcissism there.
That's fine. I have no problem being a little bit of a narcissist. You know what? I deserve it. A little bit.
I deserve to be a narcissist, god damn it. I earned being a narcissist.
Spoken like a true narcissist.
I apologize literally every 5 minutes. Let me have this.
Hold on. I've looked back over the last 10 minutes. You haven't apologized for the last 10 minutes.
Fuck you. And I'm not apologizing for that. I refuse.
I refuse to go along with this, and I've seen through all of your lies, Barack Obama, you wicked, wicked devil!
Wicked devil!
I wish I could go. There's not enough hair for me to go Super Saiyan, so.
It's like...
I love that clip!
It's like Inquisitor is an older version of Zelthor.
Oh my god. Time travel theory.
You know what?
I'm not sure if I should feel insulted or not.
How about this? Zelthor's a younger version of you.
Oh.
Is that
I was gonna
complimenting?
say, I'm not sure if Zelthor should feel insulted or not.
Oh my god, I just looked at Magado's name.
And my entire computer is frozen.
What did Magado name himself? Or should I ask?
Oh, what? Oh.
Okay.
That is...
It says Platty is a garbage
nigger.
Whoa. Good God. Hey, okay.
Is that kind of like how
Disclaimer, I think he's black.
He is black.
Magado has the nigga pass.
Effect.
Magado has the nigga pass. He's good.
I'm sorry, Inquisitor.
That's what his name is now.
Oh my god.
What?
His name is I'm sorry, Inquisitor.
Would that have gotten your stream demonetized if we said that word now?
I was say I'm not big enough to get monetized yet. This is only my second video going up.
I don't think any of you guys
But I don't care.
What?
This isn't my career.
I need Polly to come back.
Polly, come back.
I need
You can
to.
blame it all on me.
I need to send it to Hammer as well.
I'm ready to see him look like it just leaned super far forward into the mic now. several seconds
please.
past when he actually did it.
It's so weird. Until I actually paint this, I can't even see some of the details.
Oh my god.
There it is. Now I know where his mic is. Doxed.
Doxed.
Well, it was kind of funny. Earlier in the Discord there today, Adam said that he was going to go and get something from a restaurant. And I go,
whoa, dude, hey man. You know,
I think we remember this conversation.
I know where that's at. Fucking doxed.
Nobody knows this conversation. You don't have to bring this up.
Well, I didn't say the restaurant.
You don't know if it's the one by that specific street.
No, he actually says this specific street.
What? Not only that,
was that a monkey?
Not only that, I doxed myself. I told him where I live. So.
Yeah,
but that was a.
So you double doxed.
Oh, I've doxed myself tons of times.
I double de-doxed and been woefully doxless.
Completely doxed yourself to me.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I like that background.
Or the brush metal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It looks like cement that's been covered in bullet holes.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. I was looking for something that was fitting with the whole Warhammer theme.
I've been all about backgrounds the last couple of days. I'm just...
Now I'm painting in some elf flesh.
Ooh. That sounds violent. By the way, wait, what did you think of the layouts I threw together in the bottom of
I was
art
gonna say,
there.
yeah, when you and Peter were talking about that, I went and looked through all three of them. I actually really like the ocean one. That's the one I
really.
Yeah, that's the one I tried when I did the test stream. And if you want to see here, since you guys can see me now.
Oh, I had a question for you, Inquisitor.
Pokermen?
Pokemans.
I want to know,
Poketo Monstera.
Super.
Are you usually that animated when you talk anyway, like normally?
Yeah. I find
like,
that... Yeah, even when I'm sitting behind when I don't have a
camera running.
I do kind of use my body to express. And see, that's the thing is that when I was in my acting for animation class, that's one of the ways that a lot of people were saying is how a lot of professional voice actors get the proper inflections in their voice when they're trying to project. Is they're very animated when they're in the sound booth. And that's how they get the sorts of tones that they want whenever they're doing acting in any scene. So I've just kind of adopted that as a second nature. So regardless of whether or not anyone can see me, I get animated whenever I talk.
Yeah.
And so you should see me when I get when I'm Inquisitor. Yeah, I get just.
I absolutely need to see that.
Anyway, I showed you
when we read those, we need to put up the face cam.
Maybe. I had the Pokermens and the Super Game Boy. Boom! There's my Super Nintendo. And my controller. So yes, at any time I can just plug that bad boy in. I've got my... where is it? No, it's the extender. Where the fuck did it go? I have no idea where the hell it went. God damn. But yeah, I've got my capture card around here somewhere. And that's what I just plug the RCA into and then plop that right into one of the USB ports. And I sat there and played the game for a little bit. There was a tiny little bit of lag, so I'm thinking if I actually need to do that, I can do that on my main computer rather than my laptop. The reason why I'm doing this the way it is right now is because I have two cameras. I have the one that's built into the laptop and then this camera down here that I'm angling down to show everyone when I paint. So, and I'm sure it will absolutely work a lot better if I do it the other way in my actual room.
Holy fuck, that's a gargantuan delay.
Yeah,
you mentioned that fucking Nintendo like 45 seconds or a minute ago.
That's what everyone's been saying, that there's this massive delay, and I can't see it because I don't have my my YouTube brought up or anything like that.
Sure, yeah.
It's only about 15 to 20 seconds. I mean, that's kind of bad, but I mean, it's not terrible for like,
it's not bad in terms of quality. It's just a reality in terms of watching. It's just what's going to happen.
Yeah, especially when I've got so much being broadcast at once. And I think if I change the medium, like if I go to Twitch instead of YouTube, it might work a little bit better.
The is that your thinking cap? Your working cap?
That's my everyday cap.
Your everyday cap. I have a thinking cap, so no judgment there.
It's my everyday bro cap.
It's one of the ways I break through writing and researching block. I only put the cap on when I really need to think. It's one of them squid caps with the tentacles that hang down,
Nice. I want one so bad. I have a horse mask, but that would be really, it would be really hard to paint with that on.
I remember when I was at campus and I was in my office and it was like, I don't know, like 10 o'clock at night and the...
Who has an office?
I do. And the...
Yeah.
Pretty rad.
Well, it's not as impressive as it sounds. Anyway, the... the department head came and knocked on the door because she saw light coming up from underneath the door. And I opened the door and it's completely dark inside. And this, 6'2" dude with a squid cap on answers the door. She jumped back like 4 feet.
Wait, is the one that Jeff Holiday has? The one that I sent?
Actually, yeah, it looks kind of like that one. Yeah, his is like orange though, right? Mine is sort of dark green.
Wait, did you say you sent that to Jeff Holiday?
No, I did not send it to Jeff Holiday. Just someone did in his mailbag.
Yeah. I love that hat.
So.
Yeah, that's the kind of hat with the big googly eyes on the side and everything. It just it looks like a squid is attacking your brain. It's great.
I need one. I want like a Metroid one though.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
I'd love to have one like the what are they? Brain slugs from Futurama.
Yeah.
The little translucent thing that sits on the side of your head.
Everyone needs to go to Brain Slug Planet.
Yeah.
Just walk around without a helmet. Uh-oh. Did I go deaf? Or is just no one talking?
No one's talking.
Oh, okay.
we're transfixed by your painting.
Try to be entertaining.
I like this background image that's behind the Nazi symbols in your video. The sort of
everyone's talking about Nazis. I got that when I was wearing this necklace. Because this necklace that I'm wearing right here is the exact same thing as that double-headed eagle. You will never find a Nazi ideology or like iconography with the double-headed eagle. That's got its roots in the Byzantine Empire. And there was one guy when I was working at Netflix. He just goes, "Hey man, is that necklace like a Nazi thing?" I'm all like, "Motherfucker, educate yourself! God damn it!"
It's like Styx, Hex, and Hammer. He had the SPQR Roman flag with the
Populus Romanus.
Nice, Elthar. Even I didn't know that. That was, or not even I didn't know that at all.
I don't think I said populist right.
Whatevs, man. You actually knew what it stood for. I had no idea. I mean, I looked it up.
Do you know how?
No.
Do you remember the Percy Jackson books?
Oh, right.
They did the alternate history books?
Sorta. They're the ones where it's like the Greek gods are still around and there's demigods and all that. Yeah, they did a spin-off. He did a Rick Riordan, whatever his name, did a spin-off based on the Roman gods at the exact same time. And the way they did it is like the Greek gods and the Roman gods are the exact same being, but like with like they're like schizophrenic in a way. To where like they will appear only like this or like that, but if the two camps of demigods like come in contact with the other, they'll like have like mind battle and like fuck themselves all up. It's weird, but in the Roman camp, it was straight up like Rome, like so they had like a whole Roman Empire thing going. It was pretty rad. Never finished it though.
I do remember that book.
I have like the first 3 or 4. First 4, I think.
I was gonna say, when you mentioned Percy Jackson, the only thing that came to mind was those shitty movies.
Yeah, they were shitty movies.
The books were a lot better.
Oh yeah, they were definitely dated. Like a lot of the terminology was him trying to use words that teenagers would use, but they aren't from our generation of teenagers. Like
they're
got
from
razzed, man.
It's like R.L. Stein saying that there was a comic called X-Force when he didn't even know that there actually was a comic called X-Force.
Oh, so he had the Roman SPQR flag up in a whole number of his videos, and he eventually took it down and just put up it's all right. He eventually just took it down and put up an American flag because the amount of people that were accusing him of white nationalism because of a Roman flag behind him. Somehow they connected that to... it's like, well, the Nazis did the Roman salute, and you have a Roman flag, therefore you're a white nationalist. So I'm sure he feels your pain, Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Got some... Therefore I am Nazi. I'm sorry. See, now I'll apologize.
It's really seems like everyone in the world immediately wants to call someone out for being a Nazi with absolutely no shred of proof, just because the Nazis are easily identifiable as a bad guy. So they want to be the hero of the story and fight the bad guy, and so they're looking for any reason to call you a Nazi.
If I keep pulling my centrist shit in my civics class, like if something happens like in current events, we'll talk about it. If I keep pulling the centrist thing, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be labeled, as a white nationalist or something, and
it's coming. Get
jumped by black people. Because
I think you're more likely to get jumped by white people. Looking to prove something.
Well, true. But
look at Antifa. It's mostly like college kids, right?
There's a couple of overzealous black women in my class.
Oh, yeah, don't mess with that.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck with them.
They are. There's plenty of serious people out there that aren't going to take shit, whether or not you're giving it to them.
It's like, I hate them, not because they're black, because
they want to kill me. Oh, they're annoying. Oh, I thought you were speaking out of fear for your life.
I have seen, I'm pretty sure one of them got suspended in the last semester for getting in a big old fight and getting expelled for a whole semester.
Wow.
Came back, yeah.
Polly, come back.
Oh my god.
Wait, you missed it all night, Polly. We were sitting there saying, man, where's Polly been? He's not been around for a while. I miss Polly.
I've been saying that all week, man.
Working. I've been working.
And so we were sitting there just going Polly, come back. You can
when we first did it, Inquisitor and I did it the exact same time.
It was.
Why hasn't somebody vaporwaved that song?
I know, right?
It just screams for it, that kind of just that Polly come back echoing again and again and again. I mean, they do it with Krista Berg and fucking Diana Ross, and why not that song?
I went looking for "Running in the '90s" by Initial D, like the fucking meme song.
Could I
went looking for that as a vaporwave. It's not there. It's not good. I'm sorry.
What was the song I was thinking the other day would be so hot? Power of Love by Peter Cetera, the theme song.
Speaking, and I was over talking them. Who was that?
Wait, what?
What?
You said Power of Love.
Yeah. By Peter Cetera from the Karate Kid soundtrack? What about it?
Do you mean Power of Love, the Back to the Future song by Huey Lewis?
Right. Huey Lewis. No. The Glory of Love, not the Power. Power of Love is Back to the Future, Huey Lewis. Glory of Love.
That's the reason why I'm saying, what the fuck are you talking about?
Just be cool. It's all good.
Okay, delays. Thank you for the delay. I'm going to look at the face cam right now.
The look of horrified consternation. What do you mean?
Oh my god.
Did anybody get video ability on Discord?
No.
I've not seen it.
No. Just the notification they sent. They randomly gave it to 10% of Discord users for beta testing.
Yes. I've seen that.
If they have,
I have the ability to test the camera now.
There's the look of complete confusion over Huey Lewis.
Man, there definitely is a delay. I don't know what's going on.
I saw that I saw that 20 seconds ago. Get on my level.
Oh shit.
Get on my level, scrub.
I'm watching it through Discord.
I have a video to watch that I just saw because I just now disabled streamer mode on Discord. So.
So, alright. I figured I can probably stop streaming here in a bit. I've got some of this base coded. I figure I can just do some of that and kind of come back to it. I just kind of wanted to do this to mainly test it out, see if it would actually work. Maybe I can, tweak it and fine tune it so it looks a little bit better, runs a little bit better, and there's not this massive delay. Maybe so this camera right here can focus a little bit more too.
I'd be curious to see you do it over Twitch to see how much of a reduction in delay there is, and find out what the hell YouTube's problem is, man.
Yeah.
Well, YouTube is shitting the bed right now.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Just in every way right now. There's no night mode on my phone. Like, come on!
It's
Bastards.
not personal, man. Shit.
Bastards.
I never even thought to look for. I only found out about night mode like 2 hours ago or less. I didn't even notice
I'm
it.
just wondering. Do you think I should? Here, focus.
Fucking cock burglars.
Focus. Come on. Here, take that away.
Focus.
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 There we go.
Stop talking.
And
Come on, focus.
Do it.
Son of a bitch. Come on.
Okay.
It's not focusing. Anyway, that's really irritating.
I noticed that some people, when they're trying to show something on camera,
There
stick
it
their
goes.
hand behind it, and it does focus. Would that help at all?
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do.
Is it? Oh, well, I can't tell yet because of the delay. Sorry.
So
Shit.
I can't really point it out with the brush if I'm holding my hand behind it to help it focus. Son of a bitch. Come on. There we go. I'm just wondering if you can see the hands here. Should I make it look like he's gloved or not? Like, because you can see his vambrace kind of comes out over his hand, but the hand is kind of open. So I'm looking for areas to paint with flesh tones, and you can see his ears that are extending out over his hair. Yeah, but I'm thinking...
Do archers wear gloves on their bow arm?
Like on the drawstring or the...
Yeah.
I would venture a guess not, but I mean, at the same time, think about it in terms of like, Oliver Queen and the Green Arrow. He wears gloves all the time.
Yeah. Okay, well, I was just asking. I had no idea.
I mean, that's the reason why...
thing in Skyrim too. I mean,
if you look
just
at
kind of wear armor.
my completed model here, I have him with gloves. Because the model kind of looks like he has gloves. Okay.
So I'm eyeballing through Discord the other images, the layouts.
Mm-hmm.
See, like the ocean one?
Yeah.
I don't know. It felt off to me. I don't know. I was probably gonna mess around with it a little bit more, but it just felt kind of off. I don't know.
It's so weird seeing this like this. The boots and the discoloration looks really weird, but at the same time it looks kind of good because it brings out some of the details. It also looks like he's been not washing his clothes, which is kind of what I was going for.
Oh, nice. So where are you getting the little moss from? Do they sell it at the store? You have to like the model train store to get it, or
that's all painted. It's not.
Oh, is it? Shit. Well, realistically done, bro. I thought it was like actual model train greenery that you buy.
Yeah, no, that's all paint.
Oh, I can see a little bit of the gloss of the paint now on. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is one of my favorite single minis that I've painted in a while. I think I did fairly good at the tritones on the face.
Yep.
He's got like a peach color, black lowlights, and white highlights.
Yeah, the shading and the highlights are just fucking top notch on that. Like I'm seeing it now as you're holding it up, even with the delay, and it's very, very well done.
Yeah.
See, when is the hooded cloak going to come back into fashion for males? I'm waiting on this.
You know, it's I'm gonna say.
It's like
God, here goes my headphones.
It's like it's kind of like trench coats. I like the look of trench coats, but you can't very well wear a trench coat anymore.
Yeah, I mean, oh, like that kind. I thought you meant like tan-colored trench coat, like Humphrey Bogart as a detective kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm trying to bring it back, Polly.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
And I mean like a whole range of hooded cloaks, like the sort of like D&D thief's heavy cloak, and then sort of like a more thin one, like Skywalker in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
So. You mean kind of like the like my wizard image that I had for a little bit as my profile? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like in a real deep hood too, where you can pull it really far forward on your face, and your face kind of falls back in the shadow. I mean, there's all sorts of men's fashion that needs to come back from the Middle Ages, I think.
Which is kind of weird. Like the Middle Ages was such a regression, but we want to bring things back from it.
But I mean, like on a cold or windy day or a rainy day, to be able to pull a cloak around yourself, like let's not act like there isn't some practicality to the hooded cloak. There totally is.
That's very true. This is the dwarf miniature that I painted for a friend of mine's. Let me see here. Focus. When it's not focused like that, it looks like he's got jaundice. There we go.
He's got jaundice.
He was fucking like orange skin, like orange and yellow skin. So there you go. It looks kind of cool. I was trying to go for like a ginger beard for him.
If you had a chance to change your fate, would you?
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong right quick.
What's up?
No, I just found the relevant section in the PHP.
I like the studs you can see on some of his armor. I painted them two-tone metal colors. You can see that I got down into the lowlights of the chain mesh and so forth. It's another one of those ones where I painted the ground to look like that. I think overall it came out fairly good.
Oh, there's the jaundice dude. Okay.
Yeah. I have liver disease.
I'm sure this image will look a lot better with the screen inside the layout.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not saying like I'm just focusing on this. I'm not saying
on the Pokemon stuff.
Yeah. I'm not saying you have the wrong one.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. Out of the three,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm like Super Saiyan Man.
Super Saiyan Man.
Ooh, nice work on the back of the elf, the Axeman's. I don't know what you'd call it, like the cross-hatched sort of armor that he has. You got like the gold on the peaks and the black and the ridges. It looks really, really good.
And then this is my wizard. As soon as it catches up, you'll be able to see him.
I should dim the water a little bit because the Blastoise in the background, it blends in a little too well. Maybe. What do you think?
For the water part, I thought it blended in fairly well. Like I said, overall, I really like that one.
All right.
I also see that you're a blue shop towel man as well.
Oh yeah, gotta have the blue shop towels, man. Those actually fucking
so useful.
Yeah, they so.
Have you cut them into quarters too?
No, this is actually a full one. I just have it folded up.
Is it okay? Yeah, I fold them into quarters and then cut them. The ultimate gun cleaning tool, man. There's just nothing that's going to work like them. You know. Just...
Well, anyway, this has been my my test. I will end it now and then just go back to talking with you guys. I'm glad that it worked somewhat well, that you guys could see what's going on. It's probably going to go on for another couple minutes, given the delay before it finally says it's offline. But yeah, we'll...
Who disliked it? Jesus.